And we're going to get a really close look at this wonderful, wonderful tune, Just Friends. Now, before we get started, check out how you can get more videos like this one.
Just navigate to Bruce Grigori Video on Demand. When you get to the site, you can browse videos in a wide variety of categories. Each video covers a different topic and has bonus content and supporting documentation. There's even a free trial option. Don't forget to use your promo code to get a discount off your first purchase.
And the link for that promo code is in the description down below. Now, if you dig the video, throw it a like, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification because that'll let you know every time I upload a new video. Now, don't forget, new video releases happen every Tuesday and every Friday. So let's get started. Dig it. Just Friends. Man, what a smoking hot jazz tune this is. You know, when you walk into the club and this tune is playing, things are going to be all right for the night. And that is a fact. Now, this tune, written by Sam Lewis, is one of the classic jazz tunes to blow on, and there's a lot of linkages to other tunes I've taught you so far, so I want you to stay tuned all the way to the end on this tune. The first thing I want to do is highlight the melody, which is a fantastic one that Sam wrote. Check it out. You may have noticed the interesting thing about this tune is it starts on the 4 chord. So as we take a look at the chart, that's not really a common approach to a lot of jazz tunes, and in fact it's really unique to this one. But because it starts on the 4 chord, or that C major 7, it gives Sam that ability to then turn it to a minor 4, which is a really common harmonic device in jazz tunes, and it really makes soloing on it such a contrasting kind of thing. Check that out. Right from that minor 4, we go back to G major, which this song is in the key of G major. And I'm just playing a G major scale over that, right to that B flat minor 7. And the melody lands right on that D flat. Now, there's a lot of different approaches to it, so stay tuned for that one because I want to go over something special in just a minute. And then we're back to the key of G major with a 2-5 and F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to E7. And then we hang on that A7 dominant. Now, there we go, the non-resolving dominant. And you know, when you get to that chord, you're going to think about it as a non-resolving dominant. And we're going to play E melodic minor. How did we find E melodic minor? The 5th of A7. And E melodic minor, or you can think of it as A Lydian flat 7. Either scale, exactly the same. And in fact, you heard it a lot on my solo, a line I picked up by Pat Martino. Check it out right here. Okay, now, I want to go back to one section on this tune because really that is the entire form of the tune. It's a fantastic one, and it really has a lot of parallels to I Can't Give You Anything But Love. So if you checked out that lesson on the channel, you'll have some insight right now, because when we get to that B flat minor 7, really what we can do is substitute a flat 3 diminished, and that's something that happens a lot in tunes like this. So instead of playing B flat minor 7, we can play B flat diminished. And I did a lot of that in the solo. In fact, the harmony is great, and it gives us that upward mobility. We can think of it, again, as a descending diminished chord. And one of the things that works really, really well with that is we can play that. And then bring it up in minor thirds. And that's a fantastic breakup to the solo for a lot of reasons. One, the tune is really hanging in G. Now, at the beginning of the tune, over that C major 7, I'm basically playing over C major 7 in order to get myself to that C minor. I want the contrast there. I'm not really playing in G, and I'm not at all thinking Lydian based on the harmony. And the rest of the tune, for the most part, is in the key of G. So, if we think of that one chord as a diminished, it gives us a lot of contrast, because right after that, we have a 2-5, and that's in G. We have F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to B7 or B7 altered to E minor, and that's all in G. And then the only part that's not is when we get to that A7. And we already know we're going to play melodic minor there. So we have kind of this bookend effect where we're in G, we're out of G. We're in G, we're out of G. And that works really, really well for the harmony. Check it out. Is a great tune for all of those components. Think about it. We're in C, so we can really think D Dorian. To C minor, we can think C Dorian. G, B Dorian. And if we think B flat minor, B flat Dorian, and then A Dorian once again. So we have all this chromatic ability to go down in steps. There's a lot of reasons, as I said, I gave you this tune. One of the things is it has a lot of parallel to I Can't Give You Anything But Love. You've got the flat 3 diminished, you're in the key of G, you're hanging on E melodic minor for some parts, and that's a good way to create parallels between tunes to increase your repertoire and have the ability to then play in different ways. Dig it. Just Friends. What a smoking hot jazz tune this is. And of course, when Sam Lewis wrote this tune, he had no idea jazzers all over the world were going to be blowing lines directly on this tune every single night. In fact, it's a common call tune on all of my gigs. No lie there. Now, don't forget the chromatic approach using Dorian all the way down into G. Of course, the flat 3 diminished as a substitute to that B flat minor 7. And of course, it works great as a bookend when we get to the A7 and we use E melodic minor or A Lydian flat 7. Now, if you dig this video, make sure to check out I Can't Give You Anything But Love or any of my other videos on the VHX.TV site. Of course, the channel releases a video every Tuesday and every Friday. I will see you next time. Peace.